Welcome to SmartLoving Insights. This episode is titled Leaving and Cleaving is Complicated.
Origin families and their impact. A man leaves his father and his mother and clings to his wife, and they become one flesh. Gen 2:24. On our wedding day, we joyfully left our family homes to begin our married life together, living and worshipping in the same parish with similar ethnic heritage and family structure. We thought cleaving together would be easy. How wrong we were.
When we marry, we each bring a mental picture of what a spouse should be, how a husband should act, what a wife should do, or what family life should look like. These images aren't formed in a vacuum, they're rooted in our family of origin.
For example, if one of us grew up in a home where dad always took charge of decisions, we might expect the same in our marriage. But if our spouse comes from a family where decisions were shared equally, those mismatched expectations will spark conflict.
Our subconscious expectations about love and marriage often clash with the reality of our unique relationship, causing tension and misunderstanding, especially in the early stages of marriage. When our spouse doesn't fit the mold we've inherited, the frustration and confusion tempt us to blame them instead of examining our own assumptions.
Yet, examining our family of origin can feel daunting. Some of us worry it's disrespectful to our parents or fear reopening old wounds. But as Catholics, we're called to grow in holiness and virtue, and that includes facing the ways our past has shaped us.
We all want to be strong for those we love, to bring the best of ourselves to our marriage and parenting. If we're carrying unhealed wounds from our past, and especially from our earliest years, we will be handicapped in this endeavour. A thoughtful evaluation of our formation, not to judge our parents, but to understand how our perceptions, accurate or not, impact our ability to love, is an essential part of our growth.
This isn't about blaming our parents, it's about recognising that as children, we often saw only part of the picture. Maybe we witnessed arguments, but not the reconciliations, or vice versa, leading us to form incomplete ideas about their relationship and about to expect in our own.
For example, when Byron heard our 6-year-old son exclaim, "Daddies don't cry," he was taken aback. He does cry on occasion, and he'd done so in the presence of the children before, but it seemed that our son had never experienced this part of him. The truth is, we're formed more by what we perceived or believed in our origin family than we were by reality. We take the commandment to honour mother and father seriously, so we recommend 3 principles when examining our origin family formation. 1. Begin with the positives and be grateful for the blessings, which often outnumber the negatives. 2. Remember, any judgments are not about them, but about our beliefs and perceptions. 2 distinct things. 3. Be mindful that, like us, our parents were also trying to work through their own formation wounds. Pray for their healing and forgive them for their limitations.
Our faulty assumptions and childhood wounds lead us to act in ways that hurt each other and our children. None of us want to do this, but if they remain hidden in our subconscious, they will continue to affect us, despite our best intentions.
The purpose of an origin family examination is freedom. Freedom to love our spouse the way they most need and want to be loved, rather than the way we instinctively think is best based on our upbringing.
Even though we may have left home a long time ago, the reality is that we take home with us into our own marriage. It's only when we take an honest look at our origin family experiences, healing the wounds of childhood, that we are truly free to love and to cleave.
You've been listening to SmartLoving Insights. You can find more great content, on-demand courses, and relationship coaching at smartloving.org.
It is easy to get discouraged when there is disconnection in our marriage. Arguments over petty incidents, too busy to romance each other, crowded with other responsibilities. All marriages go through periods where we need a breakthrough in our relationship. The SmartLoving Breakthrough course will teach you how arguments happen, how to manage them better or avoid them altogether. Understand your internal drivers and how your spouse is triggering you. Process the pain of past injuries, making you stronger and less reactive. Visit smartloving.org/breakthrough. The SmartLoving Breakthrough course can be done by a couple or by an individual who is in a marriage that is in distress. Visit smartloving.org/breakthrough to enrol today. Gift certificates are also available should you want to purchase the course for a friend or family member.